So SoundToys just dropped a new plugin and I thought I'd check it out. The plugin's called the SuperPlate. It's a plate reverb, or actually 5 plate reverbs all in one plugin. And instead of going through the plugin and explaining every single parameter and making it like a tutorial, I just thought I'd record some source material and just play around with the plugin. I haven't had a chance to really look at it too much yet, so it's gonna be a live kind of first impressions, see what I think of the sound, see how it fits with different types of sounds, from vocals to synths to guitars. And yeah, I'm thinking about doing future plugin reviews in this kind of format, just playing around with things rather than it being very systematic. So yeah, let me know if that's what you guys prefer. All right, so the first example are gonna be female vocals. It's with an artist that I'm working with right now. These vocals are not tuned, but they sound like they're tuned because it's such a good take. There's a bit of EQ and compression of them and a bit of de-essing, but more or less what I'm gonna do is just play the vocal raw, open up SuperPlate, just see what happens. All right, so this is the vocal raw.
Hey, hey, I am amazed. I managed to survive 365 days.
Really good vocal take. All right, so let's put SuperPlate. I don't know, let's just try the classic 140. I'll bring the mix knob all the way to 0 and just slowly bring it in.
Hey, hey, I am amazed. I managed to survive 365 days.
To me, that sounds really cool. And you know what? SoundToys actually has a lot of good presets on all of their plugins. So let's just try, I don't know, ballad vocals. Let's see what that looks like. They're recommending the E Plate 3. Let's see what that sounds like.
Hey, hey, I am amazed. I managed to survive 365 days.
I think what's nice about this reverb with vocals, now that I'm hearing it, is it sits nicely behind the vocal. Like a lot of times reverbs, I find that they just kind of, even if you add a bit of it, right? Like it just kind of muddies the mix. This one's sitting really nicely behind the vocals. Like here, let me play it again.
Hey, hey, I am amazed. I managed to survive 365 days.
Like the vocal still punches through and the reverb's there to support. So yeah, that passes a test for me. Let me know what you guys think though. All right, next it's gonna be from the same song. Again, this is just kind of like a demo version of the song, but it's gonna be some piano. I'm gonna play the raw sample and then I'll add in SuperPlate. So the raw does have, like just naturally in the way the piano was recorded, has a bit of room reverb. Hopefully that's not too big of an issue, but hopefully it works. All right, it's pretty kind of slow, like emotional vocal. Let's see if they have, you know what, let's just do basic 140. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Pretty subtle, especially that one note. Like this is without, this is with. Just kind of adds like a nice, I don't know, like a reverb tail. Also adds some depth to the piano. So yeah, this sounds great on this as well. I don't know if there's, let's just try something random, like synth lead on piano and see what happens. Bit of a different sound, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. Kind of almost sounds like a, I don't know, kind of like a chorusy effect. So the mono synth, which is going to be the sub 37, the polysynth, which is going to be the Prophet 12, the acoustic guitar, the drums, and then some sampled strings. Those I don't have pre-recorded, so let's record them and see what we can do with this. On the Moog Subsequent 37, not going to do anything complicated, just going to, let's see, turn on the arpeggiator. All right, that works, and just record in something simple. Let's do this. All right, that should be good enough. All right, so for the polysynth, we're gonna record the Prophet 12. I found a nice preset that I think is gonna be nice for this demo. It's kind of like, has a little bit of delay on it, no reverb, obviously, because we're adding our own reverb. Added some distortion, like you can add a lot of distortion on this unit, but we're just gonna do just a little bit to add some excitement. And yeah, let's try some chords and see what works. All right, I think let's do, it's a nice first chord. And let's go down. Yeah. It's a nice progression. So it's interesting how like one note makes such a big difference in the feel of a progression. Like the difference between this, like that sounds nice. Like just one note over, it sounds weird. All right, I think that's pretty good. All right, so my guitar skills are probably a 0.5 out of 10, but that's okay. I'm still learning, and I'm just gonna record something for the purposes of like, you know, seeing what this sounds like on an acoustic guitar. That's it. So don't judge my skills. Just gonna play it like one note at a time. All right, that's probably good enough for the purposes of this video. So with the Isla up and running, this thing's sick. Here I need to record in Logic. All right. Let's bring all the levels up. The pitch is really cool. All right, so all levels up. Let's just record. The last thing we're going to record are just some Spitfire Studio strings. This is a new addition to the plugin collection as well, so again, let's just play something in nothing complicated and apply the reverb and see what it sounds like. All right, I think that's good enough for a demo. Okay, we recorded the mono synth, the Moog. We recorded the poly synth. We recorded some crummy guitar, but that's okay. We recorded some strings and a few sounds from the drum machine. I'm just gonna go through these one by one and just play around with the reverb. Like this part. This is a nice part. Let's try this. Let's see if they have some different synth presets. They don't. I don't know. Let's just try something random. To me, that's a huge difference. Like, listen to the dry signal. Let's play from here. Right? And then let's add in the reverb. Ooh, okay. Let's try something else. That sounds sick. Yeah. All right. Let's try the Prophet 12. I love this sound. All right. Let's try now with the SuperPlate. Oh, no, way too much. All right. All right. Maybe on this one a little shorter. Like, let's do something like this. Some pre-delay. Sounds really nice. Yeah, it adds, like, I don't know, just more dimension to the sound. Like, without it, it's still pretty good. Like, it's not bad, right? Like, it's pretty good, but it just, with just a bit of this reverb, just adds so much dimension. Right? All right, acoustic guitar. I don't know. When I'm better at guitar, I'll remake this video, but this is what we have to work with today. By the way, this is like just raw. I'm not compressing, EQing it. Like, you know, I'm just raw guitar, just seeing what it sounds like. And I think I saw, yeah, acoustic guitar plate. Let's try that. But first, let's find a better part. All right. All right. I feel like you could do some cool atmospheric stuff with like acoustic guitar and just cranking this. Just layering like some synth or something underneath. I feel like there could be something useful here, but on the guitar, it's okay for me. I don't know if plate is my favorite on guitars, but let me know what you guys think so far. All right, Spitfire. These strings on their own sound really, really good. I want to hear these single notes right here. Yeah, on strings, this sounds really nice. Like, listen to this difference. Right? Let's try something else. Sounds really nice reverb tail at the end of that. Let's try their acoustic strings preset. Yeah, I love the tail of this on strings. Sounds really good. Let's try on a bigger part here. Yeah, oh yeah. It's good, but with it. Sounds really, really nice. All right, and last we have drums. So let's maybe find some drums here. All right, let's add some reverb. Ooh. Feel like there could be some cool sound design stuff with this. This is the raw sound. Right? And now with the... I don't know. On drums, it's maybe my favorite. I don't know. Vocals or drums, one of those. Sounds really nice. Just, I don't know. Supernatural reverb. Let's hear the vocals again, though. I don't know. Maybe the vocals are my favorite. Let's try that again. This is the raw vocal.
Hey, hey,
and then with the reverb.
Hey, hey, I am amazed. I managed to survive 365 days. This year's been hell on earth, waiting to get what I deserve. Come on, give me something to hold on to.
Yeah, on vocals, this is my favorite. Definitely on vocals, it's really, really, really nice. But anyways, those are my thoughts on the plugin. What do you think of the plugin? Which source was your favorite? Did you like the vocals, the synths, the drums? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.